Yes, Prabhat, I am audible. Yes, I am audible to you. Voice.
Hello.
Yes, I am audible. आपकी
Am I? Am I?
Yes, you are audible now.
Uh, one second. 1 second, sir. Yes, sir. This is true.
Yes. How many topic you have prepared for more? Which topic?
So, sir, actually, I categorize my interview schedule in three sections broadly. Section A, that is my section A part one, that is my engineering subject, which is textile raw material, yarn manufacturing, fabric manufacturing, textile testing, chemical processing, technical textiles. And part B is the syllabus of our recruitment test, that is basic of engineering and environment, basic of project management, basic of material sciences, ICTs, ethics, value engineering profession. Section B, I categorize like working of Ministry of Textiles, the department which I am working, like National Handloom Development Program guidelines. I'm nodal officer of two clusters, along with that summer training Mudra, IHB, HLM, India, Handmade.com, etc. Along with that, working of Ministry of MSME. Part B is a DAF and feedback from the mocks, and section C is the relevant GS topics. So I today I complete basic detail of my working profile, sir. Actually,
Okay. Basic. Yeah, let me start basic. Introduce yourself.
sir, I am Prabhat. I born in I born in Motha Rampur, and I did my education from Chhapra. After that, I did my B.Tech from the Technological Institute of Textile and Sciences. And I worked briefly in Trident Group of Industry as a shift manager in sizing department. After that, I worked in Government of India as a technical superintendent. Currently, I'm working as a technical superintendent uh, in Viva Service Center, in Office of Development Commissioner, Ministry of Textiles.
Yes, good. Your name is Prabhat. Yes, what the meaning of your name? Describe detail.
Sir, the meaning of my name is the morning, and it's metaphorically we can say that is the positivity in our life when when there is a grim situation, when there is a no light in our life, but one ray of hope of sun differentiate all the darkness with the positive morning. So metaphorically means it's a positive ray of hope, and simply it's mean a morning.
Next, what's your strength and weakness?
Sir, my strengths are I'm a good team player. I work upon a reasoning ability. I work upon based on the reasoning ability. Along with that, I am sir very hardworking and love to work uh, love to work for the people. Good I have a passion to work for the people. And my weaknesses are, sir, I'm a little bit emotional, and I also tends to work very hard so that my work-life balance sometimes the work-life balance is not achieve equilibrium position. So according to work, I suffer from my personal life also, sir. Yes,
Next, your name is Prabhat. Yes. How do you feel? Describe 50 to
sir.
100 words.
Sir, Sir, I feel very good because from the day I born and after I get the consciousness, I come to know my name is Prabhat, so I have a very deep bonding with this name. Since it is the first thing Prabhat come to my mind, I the thing visualized in my head is a pleasant morning. So the I love to go on a walk in the pleasant morning. It's give me a ray of hope. Both my life, I draw inspiration from the morning, and along with that, the name of Prabhat also motivate me to be the light in the people's life whose life is like grim and dark, and be a small part in their life so that their life will be little better. So that's why, sir, I am working and trying to achieve a government position so that I work for the people, and like my name is Prabhat, so I give the ray of hope in the people's lives, sir.
Yes, good. Next, move on your hobby. Your hobby is watching movie, OTT platform. Yes,
Yes, sir.
one hobby. And second one is listening to Cock Studio.
Yes.
Can you describe your hobby? How to use it in a day, week, month?
Sir, I love to watch movie in over-the-top platform, and I like to watch movie on a very different genres. And along with it, I also love to hear music on Coke Studio. So when I'm commuting or doing some leisure work like doing the household chores, I'll always plug earphones and listen to the Coke Studio. It give me a meditational type of feeling, and also, sir, it give me a feeling of relaxation.
What is OTT? Can you describe your OTT?
Sir, OTT is a over-the-top platform where movie can be rent, buy, can be see free of cost on the streaming, and uh, also we can pay on the subscription basis. It's a basically an app where there are different formats of watching the entertainment, that is movie, web series, songs, etc. on a different type of subscription model. Some apps are free, some apps charge some amount for the subscription monthly, some apps allow to rent the movie and etc.
Yes, good. Your second hobby is listening to Cock Studio. Can you describe?
Yes, sir. The Coke Studio music are basically in the music of our folk and hinterlands music. So it have a very different taste, and it's have a very soothing type of feeling. Uh, Actually, it's an art form of a different culture. So along with listening to Coke Studio, I I came to know different kind of music. Despite of I'm not understanding the language, but the rhythm of the music and the tune of the music is very soothing, and it gives me relaxation, and also mm, I love to hear the music because music is something which make me relax and tends to concentrate on my work.
Yes, good. Next, move on your native place. Yes, your district is Chapra, yes, Saranpur, and other one your state. Next, what the favorite place in your district? Any 4 5 favorite place?
Sir, sir, the favorite place in my district is first my village, Motarampur, and second is my school, where I completed my education. The third place is, sir, there's a very good restaurant in our city where I often used to go with my friends in my school days to eat some fast foods. And the third is the bank of Ganga River. And fourth is there's a very beautiful temple in our community in our community center, or we can say that in very good temple in our town also. Uh, and the fifth is there's a very good garden of mangoes, sir. I love to go there, uh, and in the summertime I used to eat mangoes there, and in the other season I just try to appreciate the beauty of the nature.
Yes, what the role of your village in your district?
Sir, I don't have any credible data so that I can provide in the role of village in our district. But as far as I know, my village is very fertile and it is known to producing potatoes and other Rabi Kharif crops. Along with that, my village have a very good art and craft, which is also known as Sikhi art. So people there uh, generally indulge, specifically women, indulge in making dowries, or in locally it is called dowries, and in a technical term it is called Sikhi art. But I don't have credible data to support that this much thing of my village, this much product of my village is helping the GDP of my district or my state.
Next, what the role of your district in Bihar?
Sir, my district is known for sands, the mines of sands. Along with that, my district is also a good producer of maize, wheats, and rice. Along with that, my district is uh, also known to provide a good infrastructural linkages between the eastern and the part with the eastern part with the Patna, that is a capital city. That's all, sir.
Next, move on your state Bihar. Yes, how do you feel about your state? Describe briefly.
Sir, I feel very great about my state because my state have a very rich history. It is oftenly said that in ancient India, the history of the Bihar is called the history of India. And along with that, after post-independence, my state also contribute a lot of historical movements like JP movements. Along with that, my state is very vibrant in the art and culture. My state is very rich in food and also in diverse flora and fauna. So I feel very lucky to born in this state.
What the history of Bihar?
So Bihar history. The first Bihar name came from the Viharas, which is known as the gardens in the Buddha's period. Bihar generally made up of the Mahajanapadas known as Magadha, Anga, Koshi, Kosala, Champa, and here and in the Bihar, generally the most prominent Mahajanapada was the Magad region, which is the citadel of many other religion also, that is a Buddhism and Jainism. So Bihar have its very and Bihar give India two big emperor two or three big emperors like Chandragupta Maurya, uh, Chandragupta, the Ashoka the Great. Bihar is the first state in the India which successfully stopped the Greeks invasion. Along with that, Bihar, the Magadha Empire ruled all over the Indian subcontinent to an extent where the further expansion is not possible. Along with that, Bihar is also a land where the Buddhism and Jainism started, which give us the middle path, so that we cannot go on extremities, and which also give us the wisdom, so that we can eliminate our dukkha by denouncing our desires. Along with that, there are also very small sects which evolved in Bihar, that is like Ajivika sects, and also like Charvak sects. After the ancient India, Bihar can be traced as the first university of the world, that is Nalanda, and along with that, Bihar can be also traced in post-modern India, like with the JP movements.
Yes. Next, what about Bihar climate and soil?
Sir, Bihar climate is mostly divided in three zones. Right now, I'm not recollecting the zones climate type, but as for I know about the soil, it's a alluvial soil, which is new alluvial soil, Khadar, Bankar, and Balucheri soils, yellow soils, along with some area also have black soils.
Your next one is drainage system and irrigation about Bihar.
Sir, Bihar, we can divide Bihar into two parts, northern part and the southern part. The northern part is very good, have a very good drainage system of the perennial river. Even the perennial rivers are in a such extent that most of the time it causes flood in the Bihar. However, in the southern part, there is a lack of the perennial river, and so it is also called the dry state. So in contrast, we can say that north part of the Bihar have a excess water, and the south part of the Bihar have a less water and is prone to water scarcity. Sir. Some parts of the irrigation is Kosi and Mechi link projects, and other irrigation projects are sir, working on.
Yes. What about mineral source in Bihar?
Sir, Bihar generally have sand, limestones, and also Bihar have India's largest reserve of gold in Jamui. But right now, with the technology, it is not feasible to refine the golds uh, in a profitable manner. But Bihar hold a capacity of largest gold, which is found in Jamui district. Along with that, the Bihar have a certain amount of coal in some areas. That's all.
Industrialization, energy sources, resource in Bihar.
Sir, as for industrialization, there are some pockets like Muzaffarpur pockets, and there is a dry port in the Bihta in Bihar. And right now, there are a lot of the industrialization work going on in Gaya. It is the nodal center of the Amritsar to Kolkata corridor. Along with that, Bihar mainly have thermal power plants as an energy, and it also diversify itself in the renewable energy like solar, etc. So the biggest energy plant is the Bar Super Thermal Power Plant sir, in Bar, Patna.
Yes. What's your opinion about transport and communication system in Bihar to other state, north, south, east?
So, Sir, Bihar is well connected with the air, with Patna, 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 Gaya, and Madhubani airports to all over the country. And along with that, Bihar have almost railway in its almost all district, which is connected with which is connected with all the states. Along with that, Bihar have a good network of highways, state highways, rural roads, and national highways. So, as the connectivity problem, Bihar is well connected with the all other states and other part of the India with many modes of transport. And one more thing, sir, Bihar have a perennial river Ganga, so there is some sort of transport with the help of Ganga, and it is also identified by the government and named as National Waterway 1.
Yes, good. Next important point in Bihar is what the role of Bihar in our country, India. Any political, economic, and social.
Sir, as per economic purpose, Bihar is the highest labor producing state. Along with that, Bihar also contribute. Along with that, Bihar also contribute in the many other major minerals like sand. Bihar also provided good handlooms product, and which also help in our uh, export potential. Like Bhagalpuri silk is and furnishing material from the Bhagalpur is good for export, and it is exported in Japan, US, France, Korea, etc. Along with that, Bihar also provide good knowledge management centers. The highly educated youth from the Bihar migrate to the cities like Bangalore, and they produce the higher quaternary sectors like golden collar jobs. They provide higher decision making jobs in our country. Along with that, the many people of Bihar, specifically the people from the Gopalganj, Siwan, and Chhapra, go to Gulf countries, and they also send back remittances to our country or state. So it increase our foreign exchange. Along with that, it also helps our state.
Yes. Technical section. Have you prepared a project?
Yes, sir. I saw some of my project. My project was in variable sensors and conductive textiles. I see some
Yes.
part of it
Variable sensors
today.
and conductivity. Yes. What the application of your B.TECH project?
So, my application of my B.TECH project is very much in today's world. It's the conductive textile and the variable sensors. Textile material is actually inherently non-conductor in nature, but we have to integrate sensors in our clothing so that our textile material must be conductive in nature, so that we can accommodate the sensors. So there are different techniques which we can introduce conductivity in the textiles. Along with that, the variable sensors can be defined as such sensors which we can wear, and which give us feed, which senses our different mm, which senses our different environment of our body and our surrounding, and gives the specific inputs, so that with the help of the input we can take the informed decisions. As for example, any there's a tracker called Fitbit tracker, which is always close to our heart. So pulse the pulse of our heart is always shared with our doctor and our loved ones. So in case of heart attack, it give the earlier warning to the medical GP, general physician, or our doctor or our loved one, so that the heart attack can be attended proactively, and the life of person can be saved. And in this way there are many in this way there are many other in this way there are many other type of sensors which can work in a myriad kind of sections, like it work in a it work in defense, it can work in medical textiles, it can work in technical textiles, etc.
Yes, what the beneficial of this topic in our society, human being? Any 4 5 point beneficial point?
Sir, first is with the help of the data, we took the informed decisions so that we can save the life of people in medical textiles. Second, with the help of smart textiles, our defense forces can be very capable. So they have ability to work in a harsh climates like Siachen and etc. And the third, with the help of smart textiles, we can also use it in airbags, etc., so that we can reduce the road accidents. And fourth, with the help of smart textiles, we can also support our space missions like Gaganyaan. And fifth, sir, we can also reduce pollutions with the help of smart textiles. Like if we cover our construction sites with the textile that is called geotextile, all the dust particles cannot go to the atmosphere. So we are saving the particular matter of our of the civil sites to the exposed to the atmosphere, so that it cannot pollute our environment.
Yes, what the basic difference between textile and hosiery?
Sir, hosiery is a small section of the textile only. Hosiery is the knitted any knitted element in the textile sector is known as hosiery. Hosiery can be made with only single yarn. However, there are another methods to produce textiles, like weaving, non-weaving, braiding, etc. Hosiery is one of the one of the method in which we can produce the textiles.
Any drawback, limitation of your project, BTech project?
Yes, sir. The limitation of my project was, since it is a very evolving in nature, so I was unable to produce any specific kind of sample specimen, because it is very evolving in nature and it required the integration of the computer science, electronic engineering, and the textiles. So the the viable clothing and the viable variables we are not able to produce, but we were able to produce the basic ideas so that we can work upon to induce the conductivity in textiles.
Yes, good. Your BTech branch is textile, yes, na? What the main application of
Yes,
textile in our country, in our textile industry?
sir. The main application of the textile is in apparel, along with home furnishing.
Why is a textile is important in our society?
Sir, since we can say, we are saying that roti, kapra, or makan is a basic necessity of our any human. That's why textile is very important for our society. Without textiles, we cannot imagine our society. Along with that, textile helps us to cope up with many seasons and external harsh environments.
Yes, good. Next, move on UPSC section. Yes, what the main
Yes.
application of UPSC? Why is UPSC is most important in our society, in our country? What the role of UPSC?
Sir, UPSC is a constitutional organization, and sir, it is trusted by it is an agency which select the officers of the nation so that our leadership of the nation in the government sectors will be very much capable, and the service to the people can go in an efficient manner, sir. UPSC is known to choose a quality and capable leadership officer in government sector.
Yes, constitutional, unconstitutional, and autonomous body. What the difference?
So constitutional bodies are those kind of body which is enacted by constitution, and the autonomous body are those body which did not be enacted by our constitution, but it have certain kind of autonomy in its, like generally with known as autonomous body, we can understand that it have its own management, and along with that, it has certain independence to take their own decision. However, the constitutional body is also very much like that only. It is independent to conduct their businesses, but it is enacted by constitution itself.
Yes, which article mentioned in Indian Constitution as a UPSC?
So Article 300 something right now I'm not able to recollect.
Yes, 315 to 323, Part 14. Yes, presently who is chairman in UPSC?
Honorable Preeti Sudan, ma'am.
Yes. What the role of chairman in UPSC? Describe deeply.
Uh, Sir, since UPSC is a constitutional organization, so the role of its chairman is mostly confidential in nature. But as far as I can guess, the role of UPSC chairman is to conduct the various exam with unbiased manner and with a full efficiency. Along with that, quality delivery of officers in government, sir.
What the basic difference between UPSC and state PSC? And what the role of state PSC in your
Sir,
state?
state PSC is Yes, sir. UPSC is a central body which select people from mostly Group A posts and leadership quality, while state PCs are generally trusted to select the subordinate service of the Group B officials, which is important for state working. and along with that, UPSC and state PCS both are constitutional bodies, and mostly state PCS body is concerned with its state only. However, the UPSC is concerned with all over the union.
Yeah, next is question is related to your post assistant director. Yes, why will you become a assistant director in UPSC and why you want to join in UPSC as a assistant director? Can you describe?
So, right now I'm working as a technical superintendent, and in our organization, I can closely see the working of the assistant director. So, with that, I can see there is a flexibility in the work of the assistant director. Along with, I think, with the more flexibility, I can use my capability more in a manner to service delivery. Plus, right now I'm working on a level 6 position, and with the work of assistant director at the level 10, my remuneration also increase. Along with that, at the with the post of the assistant director, I can easily work very I can easily work in a very efficient manner to delivery of the schemes to the people, and along with I have a diverse options to understand the administrative part of the organization, like DDO shifts, like other also and other also functions, etc. And with the help of assistant director, I can also plan things and implement the clusters in a leadership kind of position. That's why, sir, I think assistant director. I'm applying for the assistant director.
What the role of assistant director in UPSC?
Sir, assistant director is trusted with many roles. Some of the roles are like first to implement the schemes, to monitor the scheme, give the policy inputs and statistical inputs to the headquarters. Along with that, is assistant director also trusted with some administrative works like DDO shifts. Along with that, assistant director also holding some posts in cross-functional committees from like states. So it is a whole package to understand from a different cross-functional ministry, and also to understand the ground level problems, and also have a discretionary ability to employ the schemes on the ground side.
Yes, suppose if you will be selected in UPSC as assistant director in Department of MSME. So presently you
Mhm.
are working in as a or superintendent post. So how will you contribute present knowledge in your UPSC in UPSC?
Sir, right now, and the technical superintendent post is also related to the textile sector only. And MSME and the Ministry of Textile both work in a same domain of the small SMEs, small micro enterprises. So I think the what I'm doing right now, implementation of schemes, promotions of the scheme, and helping in the small businesses, the same work can be done in the MSMEs. So I think my experience can be totally used in a positive manner in assistant director post.
Yes, what the role of assistant director in MSME?
Sir, role of assistant director in MSME is to implement the schemes of the MSME, to work in administrative functions, to help the team of subordinate people. Along with that, to uh, to understand the situation on the ground,